What's up, everybody? It's been a minute. I plan on uploading Pig Pick'ems. I don't know if I will. I'm not even interested really in, I mean, I kind of am. I'm not trying to rank the Colts off already, but 12 won't be back there. That's not going to really hit until the first week of the season. But you're not going to see him on the sideline. Because he's not just rehabbing an injury. He's not sitting like he's retired. His career's over as an Indianapolis Colt. Can't even look at my Andrew Luck jersey without getting emotional. It was just so promising, man. So promising. Don't really know what happened. It's been emotional. Me as a fan, I was definitely irate last night when I heard that Andrew was retiring. When I first heard that, I was pretty upset. I didn't watch the press conference or nothing. I wasn't checking my phone when I first heard it. I was leaving my work, and I was pissed, and so I was just emotionally, my emotions were definitely getting the best of me. On Twitter, I do apologize for that, because like I said, I didn't know he was having mental health issues. I didn't know he was seeking happiness. He's just gonna dip on his team a week and a half before the season actually starts. I just found it very odd and very sketchy. I don't know. He did turn down 58 million. So, I mean, at least he's not walking away with his money, which I respect. I respect the hell out of Andrew. He put his body on the line for the Colts for 5.5 healthy-ish years, kind of. I don't really know if he was ever really technically healthy. He probably was beaten up by the time he got playing for Indy, for all I know. I don't know. In my opinion, if he would have, which I guess apparently he was close to retiring after his shoulder, I don't know if I would have respected him more, but it definitely would have caught me. I respect him either way, but it would have definitely caught me less off guard if he would have retired 2 or 3 years ago when he was going through that. And he said he felt like he was going through that again. Oh no. The injury was a strained calf. I guess it don't really matter, but it somehow went to an ankle. I don't know how that works. I mean, it is like Katie's injury, so I mean, I don't know. I don't understand that one. But yeah, this man was really, really happy 6 months ago. Really happy. He was just excited after the season ended. He said, "Can't wait to get back and playing next year." And now, 6 months later, the man's not even in the NFL. He's retired. I don't know what to think of that. I don't know how to even comprehend that our quarterback that I thought was going to be our quarterback for the next 10 years is retired before the age of 30. I don't know if he'll attempt to come back. I hope he does. Preferably in the NFL, not like the XFL where his dad will be at, which is a conspiracy. What if he comes back and just goes and plays in the XFL for his commissioner dad? What if it's just they're in cahoots or something? I mean, I doubt they will be. I don't know. I hope Andrew finds his happiness though. We've all been there. And if his injuries have forced him to stop doing what he loves, then what can you do about it? You can't really do nothing about it. We're just fans of the game. We're just watching. It's his life. It's his decision. It was his football journey, as he said. I just wish we had more years with him, because I really feel like these next like 10 or so years with Andrew Luck at the helm, we were going to be Patriot level of success, in my opinion. We were going to be that next franchise, and we still might be with Jacoby. We still might be. But like, Andrew was just so happy 6 months ago, and then 2 months later, strained calf, and 2.5 months later, he's still not healthy, and now he's retired. So I don't understand how that all happens. Like, a strained calf is supposed to take 6 weeks. He was literally happy 6 months ago. He just, like, all these things, just like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I probably never will understand. But it's his life. I mean, I do wish him the best with whatever he decides to do. He's a brilliant man. Like, he went to Stanford. He could have easily had a career without football. Like, he's definitely gonna do something. Just hope he gets healthy. I hope he finds happiness and peace. It's supposed to be a rant. I don't know, like, how I'm supposed to rant. I just feel so confused, so conflicted of this situation that never happens. And it happens to Indianapolis. Like it happens to the Colts. The city of Indianapolis is cursed for their sports teams. Danny Granger had a high freaking ceiling. Like, had a high ceiling. Deals with injuries his whole career and can never recover. Then it goes to Peyton Manning in his neck. And then we draft Andrew, of course, after that. But then after Peyton, it goes to Paul George snapping his leg. And that's like, Paul George returned as a Pacer, but that was the beginning of the end. Like, they could never build a team around him. And then Victor decided, well, he didn't decide, his body said, like, and now Andrew's just retiring. Am I missing something? Like, did Indy get cursed with something? I'm so confused. I'm not, although the shirt may fool you, I'm not a Pacers fan by any means. I'm just saying, like, the stuff that has happened to the city of Indianapolis' sports, like all their big stars, all their big names getting hurt lately, it just seems so weird to me. They get stars and they get big names, but then they get hurt and their career gets abruptly ended at the age of 29 when you're supposed to be in the prime of your quarterback days. It's just weird to me, man. It's just weird to me. Like I said, Andrew probably could have sat out. Like, what if he says in a couple weeks, I feel fine. Why the heck did I retire from football? The ankle's better now. Because in my opinion, I figured it should be restored by now. I mean, maybe it's something bigger, and hopefully he'll figure that out. I just hate to see him go, man. Like, he's had it rough in Indy for sure. Getting beat up behind Gregson's line. Yeah. His first 3, 4, 5 years getting killed in this league. It definitely would take a toll. So, I mean, getting the most hits and the most pressures in 3 consecutive years, 2012, 13, and 14, like, that definitely takes your toll. But, man, I figured his career would be shortened by that start of his career, but I didn't think he'd only make it to year 7. I figured he'd at least have a 10, 15-year career with at least one Super Bowl with Indy. this man's leaving, like, even if you rehab another injury, it's only one more year. Like, you're going to be 30 next year. You still have a few years. And it's like he just decided to just walk up and say, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And he said, I'm done with it. Walked away without achieving probably many of his goals that he wanted to achieve in the NFL as the highest scouted quarterback since John Elway, apparently. Or talent-wise. So, yeah, I don't understand completely why he's walking away. I mean, I guess I do. I hope he finds happiness, since that was the reason he said he was walking away. He's not living his life, which I hope he does find his happiness and lives the life that he wants to live. I do wish that for Andrew. I'll get at you guys some other time. I don't know. I'm just so, like, confused. I'm just confused. I don't know. See you guys.